The Realistic Joneses is the first production of Tampa's Repertory's 6th season. And to give us a sneak peek, our actors Randy Rosenthal and Joanna Sidge. How'd we do? We were
good, thank you.
Joanna and I were having some fun before we get started talking about where she's from and her accents and her last name. So welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Kicking off the 6th season, first let's talk about the play itself. What can audiences expect?
Well, first and foremost, I would say a lot of sense of humor. Two couples, two neighbors, who doesn't have a neighbor, that become close in a very unusual way because of a connection that they have that they don't know at the beginning. Both husbands, both men in the play, have an degenerative disease that they're trying to deal with.
But it's funny.
I was going to say,
That's why I wanted to start with the fact that it's got a lot of humor while dealing with issues that...
and who couldn't use that?
Yes. I was going to say, you got to laugh at the serious situations.
Serious situations. So, two couples trying to get to know each other, trying to get from day to day, as normal couples do, just going on with their lives while they're discovering and exploring you know, some hidden, secretive in some cases less secretive, underlying darkness, which is the disease and the doubts that it may evoke. But again, just like I started, the sense of humor is kind of carrying through as a nice kind of tone underlying it all.
Well, I'm curious, because you think of the Joneses, and you know, my mind goes to the old, Keeping Up with the Joneses. So, Randy, I think competitive nature, do you see that a little bit? Is that where the humor comes in? Or what can audiences expect?
Well, it's interesting. Audiences can expect to spend less than 2 hours in a very intimate and beautiful theater and experience two couples that share more than a last name.
That's right.
And we'll find out more when you come.
Oh, good tease there.
Yes, exactly. Dealing with life in a way that is life-affirming. So no matter what's thrown at us, we find that spark of life. We find that way to more than survive, but to thrive with a joy of life. And that's really what this play is about. And that's why right now it's a great time for audiences and members of our community to come out, be with other human beings and experience theater. And that's really what Tampa Rep is all about, is bringing these kinds of American visions to the public.
And I want to point out real fast, though, while we're already kind of getting wrapped on time here, this is actually at a different location, different studio for you right now. We need to get the details across because you've sold me on the show.
Yes. Well, please come. It's at the Studio Theater at HCC in Ybor, which is on the corner of 14th and Palm Avenue. And if previews were wonderful last night, and tonight is opening night, and there's a reception, and it's going to be catered by Pane Rustica, a favorite local South Tampa restaurant. So come on out, experience the joy of life, the intimate and powerful experience of theater. If you've never been out, people spend so much time on their phones and Facebook. I think it's time to get out and be with people, right?
Absolutely.
I was going to say, and real quick, I like that you keep bringing up the timely aspect of it. This really is a time that people can come together and laugh and show that we all are very, very similar no matter our responses. So good point there.
Very interesting point. There is not one phone call in the play. No, there's no appearance of anything that is now such a pertinent part of our lives.
Nice. Well, again, I think this play sounds wonderful. Thank you both for coming on today. We appreciate it as always.
Thank you.
Thank you.